Ooh, that felt good.
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna...
one more. Just like that.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna...
Focus! Focus!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna...
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
So let's walk fans through how you do one of these scenarios. So what's the first step in creating these rosters?
First thing you got to do is you got to load up whatever roster you want. In this case, we have the 2016-2017 season, KD's first season as a Warrior. Right now we have the base roster. What we need to do is switch out the 2 players. I already have the player DNA set up, so you just go to import. I already have...
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Ant. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox out there with Harper. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Duncan. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Damian Lillard. Avdia out there with Tamani Kamara. Then it's Holiday, and it's Williams at the center position. So great to be here on the day before Thanksgiving, whetting our appetites with some NBA basketball, Greg. It gets no better than this.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right? Guys love winning the holiday games. It just makes victory and that turkey tomorrow taste a little bit sweeter.
Back to Wembanyama. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Williams against Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, was Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part. Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Outside Holiday. Avdia on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, you got to be this quick in today's game. The second Avdia has the ball, he's into his shot.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. To the right side. Fox against Lillard. And he drives in. That's in. And he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Will it go? And it's Fox with the jam.
That is why Fox is one of the best in the pick and roll. He can go himself, and it's really tough slowing him down.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. A shot by Lillard, wide open. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
Back to Vassell. There's the drive. Back to Fox. This one for three. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Lillard, the pass to Holiday. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix in the last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
Now, here's Fox. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. On the left block, Williams with the block.
Showing off his talent for a racing shot. Williams had that one totally anticipated.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Back to Abdia. Over Wembanyama. Not going to go that time. Duncan with some nice D. To stop the run. Excellent D there from Williams. Trailblazers leading by 13. Abdia dishes to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
San Antonio calls timeout. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Outside Harper. To the inside. Here's Duncan. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Kamare. Abdia against Wembanyama. Lillard from outside. And it's Harper with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Duncan. Portland grabs the miss. Abdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Williams. Chalk up 2 there. 6 points for Rob Williams.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Harper. Williams with the block.
Yeah, Williams gets at least one swat a game. He's got great anticipation.
Really at the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Kamara finds Abdia. Outside Holiday. Launches a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Vassell, the pass to Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Pass to Kamare. Lillard against Fox. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Shoots over Kamara. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Holiday, no one around him. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14.
Well, this isn't a strength for Williams. He puts most of his work in on the defensive side of the ball.
And this entirely new group here for Portland. Avdia's checked in for Klingon. Tamani Kamara comes in for Grant. Drew Holiday is checked in for Shaden Sharp. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Scoot Henderson. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Duncan, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Harper in for Fox.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Tamani Kamara is out there with Avdia. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Holiday in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Finishing strong inside. Holiday doesn't want to waste a quality look.
Wembanyama outside. Vassell outside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You got to love the way Vassell went right at the defense and finished through contact.
And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Duncan hits the fadeaway. Duncan's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Harper against Holiday. Sinks that one from the post. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
That's tipped. Now Castle. He had 10 points in the win against Phoenix. That 3 off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
Not many players with Lillard's size are as fearless as he is taking it inside. He plays with so much confidence.
Harper against Holiday. Harper the pass to Wembanyama. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change, but your style has to be fitted to your personnel.
Count the basket. Avdia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And here is Harper. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Up again. Wembanyama on the ball. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And Lillard kicks to Williams. It's up a 3. Lillard misses.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Castle against Avdia. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got it back down to single digits for the Spurs.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pass to Harper. Driving in, Williams with the block. Here's Avdia, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. It's good. Castle's got 6 here in this quarter.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Now a timeout called by Portland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pass to Avdia. Count that one. He's got 11.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Spurs trail by 10. Here's Castle. He's got 10. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lillard against Castle. And the wide open shot from Avdia. The Trailblazers rebound. Williams can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, picking up his second foul.
So it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7.
Portland 59, San Antonio 52. Fans, your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
On the floor for San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama is out there at Duncan. Then there's Harper. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Fox in at the 1. Vassell, the pass to Duncan. Stolen by Avdia. And now Portland on the break. And the basket by Kamare. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
An elite scorer who gets it done from everywhere. Fox is also one of the fastest players in the league.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Avdia with it. Wembanyama knocks it away.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Fox passes to Duncan. That's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th rebound in this one. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Outside, Avdia. Lets the 3 fly. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And as if the Spurs stand weren't already stocked with young talent, they moved up from 8th to the number 2 spot in the May draft lottery.
An embarrassment of riches, Kevin. And if any organization knows how to organically build through the draft, it's the Spurs.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Here's Vassell, played in with a nice touch off the glass. Vassell's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
Williams kicks to Holiday. Good defense by Wembanyama. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 6-point game. Fox passes to Harper. Back to Fox. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out to the right wing. They need this one. And Lillard lays it up and in. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
That smooth handle takes Lillard anywhere he wants to go and creates space.
Fox against Lillard. Vassell wide open. Cans it from downtown. Vassell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
Now a timeout called by Portland. And since their scrappy play last season, coach, the Blazers extending the contract of head coach Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, great decision, as well as a renewed contract with the front office. Times had passed, their seats had grown hot, but nice to see that commitment to what they're building.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Lillard, the pass to Williams. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Hammeron. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And the Trailblazers lead by 7. Now, here's Fox. He's got 11. Floats it up. Wembanyama finishing the alley-oop.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Lillard looking around. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Duncan dishes to Fox. Williams with the block. Here's Avdia. Basket good. Avdia's got 13 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Here's Avdia. Oh, good on the 3.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the 2nd half.
Vassell with it. Kamara on him. Vassell, the pass to Duncan. Got a piece of it. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Harper, no good. Portland leading by 5. Outside Holiday. Lillard outside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Portland. The Spurs also changing it up. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Duncan. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Time call here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right?
Here's Kamara. Holiday in the backcourt with Henderson to his side. Toumani Camara is out there with Deni Avdija. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And the basket by Camara.
Well, Holiday plays with a lot of poise. Scans the floor, finds the open man.
Back to Harper. Pass to Duncan. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Henderson looking it over. Outside Williams. Pass to Kamara. 5 on the clock. Nice defense by Vassell. Spurs trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. From the stripe, Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, every team needs a guy like Williams who's willing to do the dirty.
Now Castle. Here's Wimp. Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Double team on Holiday. Pass to Kamara. Duncan with the block, and they'll keep possession.
Well, he's known as a solid defender. Vassell is good at using his length to erase shots.
Trailblazers leading by 5. And here's Avdija. Henderson outside. Avdija against Wembanyama. With the putback. And the rebound goes to Duncan. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Harper's shot's good. Now just a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Strong footwork from the rookie. Harper able to get the better of the defense there.
Here's Avdija. And yes, it's good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Inside. And finished off by Avdija.
Great eyes. Avdija got way up there.
Pass to Harper. Here's Duncan. Here's Kamara. Henderson outside. Back to Avdija. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Sunday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
Stolen by Holiday. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Avdia finds Williams. It's good. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, a throwback big. Williams almost exclusively operates around the hoop.
Henderson against Castle. Down low. And that one's good. Duncan.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Williams kicks to Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Castle with it. Takes the three. Cranes the three-pointer. Castle's got 10 points in just the second half.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from three in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Williams dishes to Henderson. He can't get that one to fall. Duncan with some nice D. Vassell outside. To the paint. Duncan down low. Guarded by Holiday. Vassell, no good.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Amaran. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Vassell, the pass to Duncan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That one is off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Lillard's checked in for Portland. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Fox is checked in. And the basket by Lillard.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Spurs trail by 8. And here is Fox. Pass to Duncan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Damian Lillard.
It's on Damian Lillard.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for San Antonio. Duncan.
And he's good on the second. And here are the Trailblazers now. Pass to Avdia. It's Williams, high post. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Nice pass here to set that basket.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at it. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-ups. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Vassell against Avdia. Duncan kicks to Vassell. Fox passes to Vassell. 6 to shoot. And Wembanyama launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
3 points.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Lillard, the pass to Avdia. Outside Holiday. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Harper, he's checked in for the Spurs.
First team foul. San Antonio substitution. Harper.
Fox against Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duncan with the block. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Harper wide open. Offline with his 3. Portland leading by 6. Here's Holiday. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night in the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Second team.
No good on that one.
Well, listen, Denny Avdia is a key piece of this offense. He's got size at 6'9". He can shoot it, has really good passing numbers, and the best part, he's still improving.
Fox against Lillard. He gets it in there. Fox has got 19 points.
And Fox is a gamer. Someone that wants to step up and deliver in important moments.
Outside Holiday. And Lillard gets to Holiday. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
How many times